Hello everybody, and welcome back to another ERLC Rules and Regulations for the Rogerlandian ERLC server. Today we will be going over our uniforms. As you can see, I'm currently wearing a supervisor uniform, as I am, a supervisor. So, also, if you saw the pit maneuver video, this is like 4 minutes after I stopped editing. Never edited. Yeah, so it'll be coming out 6 minutes after I just started now. So it'll probably come out while I'm recording this video. Now, this is the supervisor uniform. As you can see, it's got some stars up top. You're short sleeved. You should, always know what a supervisor looks like. If you see somebody wearing this uniform, and yes, the pants are part of the uniform, or driving around in one of these with supervisor slapped across the front of it, then you know that, oh wow, maybe that person's a supervisor. Now, especially with Westgate Police Department, the supervisor doesn't actually show up on this. So what it does show up on, though, is what it does. Sorry, got a little sidetracked. I forgot they introduced that in the new update. I already got it before. I guess they changed it. What it does show up on is the Bullhorn, Prancer, Fury, or what? Fury? What does show up is the Bullhorn, Prancer, Fury, Wide Body, blah, 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 blah. Bullhorn, Prancer, Fury, Wide Body Pursuit 2020. You go here, you go down here. You got their interceptor, which, why is their interceptor all white? I don't know. Maybe because I wanted it to be like that. It makes them easier to see, makes it easier to know who is driving around in a pursuit vehicle. So the supervisor stuff, it doesn't actually show up with our current livery settings. This may be fixed at a different time, but most likely pursuit car, they're probably a supervisor. But this is your big tell. Our uniform. Now, there is one thing about Westgate that I forgot to address in the past video. You might notice that we are the Westgate Police Department, but this is West Point Police Department, and so does our logo. The official name for the city is West Point, but the name of the city is currently, so the name of the city was changed to West Point officially a few weeks ago, but we are still the Westgate Police Department. So you can either say West Point or Westgate. It doesn't matter. Because it's the same city. Now, supervisor, over to our normal patrol officer. Normal patrol officers have their little badges on the side. More kind of blue badge, long sleeves, a tab here, but no like awards or anything. Same type of pants. And then over to cadet. You will notice that police cadets wear bright uniforms with their police academy badges on the side. They say police literally everywhere, and they wear pretty blue pants. And then our SWAT. They look awesome. Black camo, black everything. They got pockets everywhere. They are ready to go out and be super tactical. Now, you normally won't see one where the center of his thing doesn't look like this. The center of your uniform as a SWAT officer will most likely have this vest if you have the SWAT game pass. If you do not have the SWAT game pass, why are you playing a SWAT? Probably because I verified you as a SWAT officer and you just want to ride around and be awesome. Now, you might notice I'm using a gun that is definitely maybe allowed. It might not be allowed. Been a little bit since I checked, but I'm pretty sure it is allowed. Now, that's just for Westgate. So, alright, everybody, let's count down. The next video is about to release in less than a minute. Anyway, this is the SWAT uniform. I want to get something out of the way. Our SWAT vehicles do have their own thing. It's just messed up. We do have our own SWAT vehicle libraries. It just gets messed up. But once you get out here, it is fixed. Obviously, if you see a SWAT officer driving around, it'll be to a scene, as I covered in my pit video. They only drive to a scene. Now let's jump over to the RLMPs. The RLMP Fast Response Team looks just like this. They're in full camo. They look like they're ripped straight from a battlefield. They are ready to go, obviously. And then the trainees. You got this military police on the back, highly reflective vest. They also got camo on, but you know, they're not as much of a big deal. They're pretty much the least. Oh, and yeah, the bottom of their shoes is kind of red. That is okay. That's supposed to be like that. Your normal patrol guy will look like this. He'll be slightly more open, slightly less tactical, definitely more military police styled and less, you know, normal military styled. He will look just like this, and he will be walking around normally. Now, if you ever need a supervisor, look out for the guy with the military police supervisor tab and the plainer looking shirt. This is supervisor. If you see one of these guys at a scene, somebody shot. Somebody got shot, somebody is shooting, something's happening that's big. Or I just decided to jump on. And when I jump on in bigger servers, I will always jump on as the Rogerlandian military police. Let's get out here so I can show you what we look like. So our Falcon Interceptor Utility 2024 for main going around. And if you don't have any of this, we do have base unlock car. Does have something for everybody. Assist, protect, and defend. Rogerlandian military police. As you can see, our libraries look pretty nice. That's not supposed to be like that. Pardon me, I was in a public server earlier, driving around in this vehicle. Because, well, what vehicle would I use for all of my main guides, if not the best ones I can find? Now, yes, we do have heavy restrictions on what guns you can use and what cars you can use, but that's to make the game feel more realistic, and it actually makes it pretty fun. Plus, it's not like I'm screwing you over. All of the cars we do have are good. Military police, thank you, Noob Army, for donating a little logo to me. Just want to note that here. Anyway, everybody, the video has been out for 2 minutes now. I'm going to get this one done and send it out to everybody. I will go over the libraries in more detail in the next video.